In 2022, Uganda stunned the world with an announcement: a discovery of over 31 million tons of gold ore, estimated to contain 320,000 tons of refined gold, a value approaching $13 trillion. More than all the gold ever mined in history discovered in one African nation. But as the headlines faded, questions began to surface. Is this discovery real? And if it is, what are we not being told? This is the mystery of Uganda's gold boom and the hidden story beneath it. According to the Ugandan government, the discovery was made after extensive exploration in the country's northeastern region, particularly around Karamoja, one of the most remote and underdeveloped parts of the nation. Satellite scans, drilling, and geological surveys revealed deposits so large they challenged everything we thought we knew about global gold reserves. If true, Uganda would leapfrog to the top of the world's gold-producing nations. But almost immediately, skeptics raised red flags. The total amount claimed, 320,158 metric tons of refined gold, would exceed global historical gold output, which sits at around 205,000 tons. How could this be possible? Was the data flawed? Was it exaggerated for political or economic leverage? Or was something deliberately hidden behind the numbers? Then came the foreign interests. Not long after the discovery, the Ugandan government granted exclusive extraction rights to Wagagai Mining, a Chinese-backed company. Construction of a massive refinery began almost immediately. No international auction, no competitive bidding, no transparency. Why was one foreign-backed company given access to what could be the largest gold deposit in the world? And why, despite the supposed value, did international gold markets barely react? Was the world skeptical, or was the world already in on it? Let's go deeper. Karamoja, the region where the gold was found, has long been marked by poverty, armed conflict, and resource disputes. But in the years leading up to the discovery, satellite images revealed quiet movements. Airstrips being expanded, military presence increasing, Chinese survey teams operating in rural zones long before public reports. Why? What was happening before the public was told? Some believe the discovery wasn't new, only the announcement was. There are theories that Uganda's gold fields have been exploited in secret for years, that foreign entities, possibly through shell companies, have been extracting gold and moving it off the books through neighboring states. This is not uncommon. Gold laundering is a well-known tactic used by elites and shadow banks to move wealth discreetly. And then there's the question of history. Uganda is surrounded by ancient kingdoms, Bunyoro, Buganda, and even pre-colonial trade routes that extended into Sudan and the Congo. Some believe the region's gold has been coveted since ancient times, and that part of this modern discovery may include artifacts, sealed mines, or even buried colonial caches. In fact, locals have told stories for generations about hidden gold left behind by fleeing kings and colonial officers, guarded, cursed, and never retrieved. What if the modern excavation is uncovering something more than ore? So what is the truth? Is Uganda sitting on the greatest gold deposit ever discovered? Or is this a modern legend, a geopolitical game masking resource control, elite profiteering, and perhaps the quiet removal of history? When discoveries are too big, too sudden, too protected, that's when you know there's more to the story. Because in Uganda, the gold may not just be in the ground. It may be in the silence that surrounds it. Subscribe to Hidden Gold Files for more stories of modern gold, ancient secrets, and the truths hidden in plain sight.